I'm not here to impress you by using long, fancy words and giving you overly complex plans. That's for the financial advisors who maybe are trying to show you that they're smart. I don't need to prove, I don't need to convince you that I'm smart at what I do. I want to convince you that this is what you need to do for yourself. So the plan is basic. The plan is simple. I'm calling it the 5-year pledge. And I'd like for you to let me know in the chat. Give me a yes if you're willing to do this for yourself and for your family for 5 straight years, consistently, nonstop. I need you to invest like it's a bill. A lot of y'all in here got good credit scores, 600, 700, 800, whatever you got. So I need you to not just have good credit with massa. I need you to have good credit with yourself. I need you to have good credit with your family. I need you to have an 800 credit score when it comes to your future. Your future self is going to measure your credit score. And that means those payments are going in your portfolio every month consistently. And in fact, in a second, I'm going to tell you exactly where to put that money so that it's easy. This is not calculus. This ain't even algebra. This is barely 2 + 2 = 4. So the 5-year pledge means for 5 straight years, I'm gonna pick a bill, at least $300. And if you're really into it, and some of y'all got money, I know some of y'all got money because a lot of y'all are making more money because we've been talking for years. If you got it like that, then to hell with that. To hell with 300. Go for 600. Go for 900. Go for 1,200. Because 300 in 5 years will get you to $23,000 roughly based on history. Well, 600 will get you to 46,000. And 1,200 will get you to 100 and what is that? 46,000 times 2. Sorry, I got the math wrong. $92,000. So you almost had 100 grand in 5 years. So that means a 5-year commitment. 5 years of us investing in ourselves the same way we have invested in other people will liberate millions of people. Millions of people will be beyond the other millions of Americans that are living paycheck to paycheck. You've seen the studies. The studies say that most Americans can't afford $400 or $1,000 for an emergency expense. That won't be you anymore. So imagine this. Imagine if we got, 10 million Black people to do a 5-year pledge, which is not even changing anything about you're doing nothing different actually, because you've been paying bills since slavery. You've been paying, you went to school 5 years to get a college degree or 4 years or whatever. You'll spend 4 years learning how to go get a white man's job that's going to have you on an economic treadmill, sharecropping for the rest of your life. So why not do 5 years for you? Why not invest 5 years in your legacy? Just 5 years. If you want to do 10 or 20 or 30, then we can talk about that when we get there. But right now, today, August 22nd, 2025, the 5-year commitment means everybody in this room who agreed to what I just said, who's picking up what I'm putting down, is going to on August 22nd, 2030, we're going to have another conversation in addition to the thousands that we're going to have between now and then. And we're going to celebrate. We're going to have a big party. How about this? Maybe we'll just go get a yacht or something, or I don't know what the hell we're going to do, but we got to get together and party over this because you don't understand how that little decision is going to change everything. It's going to be one of the strongest, most prolific, most powerful moves ever made in the history of the Black community because it's not just some sort of Black exceptionalism move. It's not a Black face in a high place. It's not, I'm the first Negro to become an executive vice president at Ford. So what? That's one person. Or I'm the first Black person to ever graduate from such and such. No, that's just one person. I'm the first Black man to ever be hired to do da-da-da. No, that's one person. No, we're talking about movements that are going to elevate the masses. There's enough money for everybody. If every single person in here does the same thing, then every single one of y'all going to have bread. In fact, a lot of you are already investing right now. So every one of you is making money right now. That's what I want. Those are the solutions I believe in.